Hey, you guys. I forgot to do the real show because I was so upset. So I am going to do it now. Do it now. You gotta do it now. Ooh, watch out. You're gonna fall in love. Do it now. You gotta do it now. Ooh, watch out. Ooh, it now. Go it now. You gotta slow it down. Ooh, watch out. Hey, you guys. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicarns. So, stalker. So this person is like, I tried to send you a message, but it wouldn't go through. But that's a stalker. So anyway, I just sent the same information: the name, the address, and phone number. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. Oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? I messed it up. Okay, y'all gonna have to. I don't know how I'm gonna put this one. Let's just put it here. Good now. You gotta slow it down. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. All right, so today is this is the second installment of the show just because I was just like, this person thinks they know what my show is. They think they know what they're talking about. And they don't. And I'm like, how do they do this? Like, what is the trick? And they've been doing it, y'all, since since I talked to everybody at the since I was like 5 or 6 years old, like for real. So that's what I used to lay in the bed at night, talk to my cousin about spirits or whatever. Probably since I was 3, because it's like for me and these people to have the same type of mannerism, and we never met each other, never saw each other, but never in the same space with each other, and for the same thing to happen in the same type of way, it's something happening. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's like somebody trying to control something all the time. So we are not crazy. We are being held hostage here with these people thinking they can run this as an experiment. Most of the people that were supposed to be natives of St. Louis and East St. Louis, Illinois, have moved or have gone away or something like that. Most of them that are still here are going crazy in some type of way. My aunt, before she passed away, I remember it was like a few years before when we first got back here with the bus, she was just standing in the kitchen and just started mumbling like crazy shit. Just listen, babe, bro came over and they was telling, I'm talking about, and this is like a slow tone, really. She used to go quick. Like she just, listen, babe, bro came and they was like doing it to them. And I've been through that too, like where I just like say stuff just keep coming to my head. So this person is almost like loading a computer with information. Y'all see what I'm saying? So they're using us as a computer to load with information. So it'll be information about shit that you don't even care about. So what happens is like this person gets information from my classroom or from my Facebook and then starts to make up all these stories about my life. So now they are trying to push me into the stories that they made up about my life. They made them up. Not the real stories about my life. It's about, well, they get it detailed now. They don't know what's happening, and so then they'll make it up. So in the last show, Brown Sugar Talk, I already started the, look, I don't say heck. I already started the video on Twitter. I always start Twitter first. Because Twitter, I can play music, I can sing, and I won't get a copyright claim. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So that's why I do it. So Twitter and Instagram had already started. Facebook started. Now they have YouTube on. So this person was waiting for me to do YouTube. So that it's like, that's why I moved everything around, because when I was sitting in a certain spot right here, I would start to get that. It would start to happen, like where I would be like, and I can't remember my story, right? I can't remember what I'm telling you. And it's not something for me to remember because it's my life. It comes from my schema. This is why we teach the kids. So this is why I know this is outdated, because a person would know this. It comes from my schema. It doesn't come from somebody else's. So when I'm telling the story, the person is thinking that I'm talking about Eminem's recent pictures with the hats. So when I'm telling them, I was like, oh yeah, when Eminem was there, he had on, me and my son were in the bleachers, and I couldn't even get to that part, y'all. I totally forgot every fucking thing I was about to tell you, and I had just told the story. Okay? So if you look back at any shows, you can tell that I could just recall a story. Recall is like a instant thing. So this person is also messing with our recall memory. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So at some point, the synapses are stopping. And this is the shit I was telling y'all that Marcus Dwayne Boyd was doing too. I'm talking about my mind was totally blank. And if a person is in the middle of telling you some traumatic shit and they stop your brain from you reacting with the emotion that you usually have, you will sit there and be kind of like, what the fuck just happened? Because your body wants to release that emotion and give it to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? If you feel that as a person, you feel that in your body too. So it'll be like something where it's just like they will stop your synapses. So the whole time in that show, Brown Sugar Talk, today, on December 20th, 2022, when I started forgetting on the YouTube station, when I started forgetting what I was saying, it was because somebody was trying to take over my conversation. I was telling y'all that this was happening also in the Alton apartment on Washington Avenue. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I would be on the show, I'd be like, see, they trying to take over, they'll be trying to talk through you, trying to make you say what they want you to say. So when I was talking, I was like talking about Eminem and how he had his dark hair, his trench coat on, and whatever. And so I said his trench coat, and I was about to talk about what he had on his head. And the lady was like, or whoever it was, because I think they have a speech issue too, was like, hat. And I was like, I'm not about to say hat. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck would hat come out of my mouth? Why would that word even regurgitate out of my mouth when I know in my mind and in my visual memory what I have to say? Y'all understand? I'm a visual learner. I use both sides of my brain, so I'm not a kid. So it's like all this shit they doing, it's like you training. I don't know if they train these other people to do this shit, like talk for them. I'm talking about y'all. Some of these people only say one sentence all fucking day. Chris will sit there fine as he is, y'all. He fine as a motherfucker, y'all. And I'm even the ugly people. I'm not joking. Like, it's like they have so much life and personality. They'll send those white people down there. All those white people do is regurgitate and repeat somebody else's conversation. So right now, Stephanie could possibly be sitting somewhere looking at my video, listening, so she can regurgitate my sentences, my words back to other people at the shelter. So it's just like, it makes no sense to me because I'm not forcing Stephanie to do that. And so now I see it's like people with disabilities and shit, like people who don't have the intelligence, people who can't speak right, all of y'all do this stuff. And it's like, for you to come after my son, that is a problem for me. For you to come after a whole city, that is a problem for me. So this person has gone crazy and they have the power to try to speak for other people. And it's like this, what they're saying makes no sense. What they are doing makes no sense. So the person will actually maybe say, no, you can't have those peaches. You can't have the peaches. As soon as they say they can't have the peaches, they'll go and throw the peaches away. It makes no sense. That's how And it's like nothing is getting done because this is what they doing in all the offices. They doing this at the for the food stamps, for the unemployment, all types of stuff. So they're actually stopping our money and everything too. So it's like, does that make sense? They'll come and try to stop you from working and everything too. Like, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why the fuck do you have to take over people's bodies? Well, the police, like I told y'all, if I call a police officer right now and tell them what's going on, I could just be like, God, he just came in here and beat me and he threw all my clothes on the floor, and he'll be like, y'all, they just turn into the Matrix. Just, what do you want me to do about it? And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? If the right person comes here, they'll see it. Oh, y'all stole my fucking personality. Like, it's like y'all really want to sit somewhere and steal my fucking personality. And you'll be surprised. Jada Pinkett Smith, it's like, bitch, are you fucking serious? Gabrielle, are you fucking serious, ho? Monique, Oprah, are y'all serious? I can't stand a hoe. I'm just like, all this time, and I'm talking about, if y'all would just see that I just sat there for most of my life and didn't say anything to these bitches. All these bitches got problems, and I'm talking about, I just sat there like, okay, alphas, y'all got problems. I just sit there like, okay, if we sit here and ask any of them what I did to them, they can't name shit because I ain't never fucked with them in my life. Become accountable, y'all. This is like, okay, let's just go over the show. 20 steps to achieve anything. Become accountable. I will commit to my goal publicly by telling others about it in person or online. And that's what I did. I did this, didn't I? Did I do this? I think I finished the show. Immerse myself in it. Yes, I did it. Good. I was like, did I finish this show? Okay, immerse myself in it. And it's like, just surround yourself with I'm just trying to get rid of stalkers. And this is day 5, so that's good. Take specific action. Today, I'm just going to lay it out like, hey, this was for my wedding. It had nothing to do with you at all. Hello? Nothing much. How you doing?
I changed phone. Your number didn't transfer over. Then something gave me an idea. Check your old phone because you did text me your number, and that's how I got you.
Okay, cool beans.
Now, 5 o'clock today. Can you check see if we can get in?
Yeah, I can. I'll check in a second. I'm just finishing up a show. Thank you so much. I'm gonna text you when after I make the appointment. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye. So y'all, that's it. It's like, for real. Today is day 5. It's time for y'all to stop. If you don't want me to work for SNL, then use your life for SNL. Use it for Certainty Live yourself. Even though you know I'm the perfect person for the job, use it for yourself. You understand? Use your personality to keep the job at SNL. Don't come after me or my child. Get out of my fucking way. I need my son back with me. Stay excited. Take specific action. I will take at least one action toward achieving my goal each day. Today, y'all, I'm laying out my whole wedding plans. I'm just going to put it out there. Take it if you want to. Who gives a fuck? Y'all done took everything else. Stay excited. That's why I'm going to stay excited. I'm going to just plan it out myself. Review my progress. I will spend 5 to 10 minutes a week reviewing the progress I'm making towards my goal and make any changes as necessary. And I'm not doing that. Tomorrow, I'll spend 5 to 10 minutes to see if it's happening. If not, I'll just continue to try to contact authorities to let them know that I'm being stalked and held hostage. Stay the fuck away from me. Blake, I thank you and I love you.